What are you looking at?
Your face is kind of familiar. Where do I recognize it from?
Butcher Bay, class of not long ago.
Holy shit! You're Riddick, right? Fucking hell! You were the talk of the bay! Hey, you gonna bust out again? Cause we could be partners, man. The name's Bonner, by the way, Cal Bonner. And shit, man, it's a goddamn pleasure to meet you, sir.
I don't need a partner, and I never had a soul.
You know how much I love you, man. I'm gonna make a Riddick shrine first thing I do when I get out of here. I'm gonna go get a tattoo of you on, like my ass or something, man. Just say the word when the time comes so I'll know what to do, partner.
Tell me about the captain. You don't want me to think you're useless. That never ends well.
I don't know, man. I never met her. Just heard rumors. Rivas, they call her. Bad-ass bitch. Like my wife. I miss those goddamn cookies of hers. Man.
Start with the rundown.
Hey, how the fuck you end up on the other side anyway? Well, you're on a Merc ship. They run it tighter than the Bay ever did. That's for sure. Or at least they used to be Mercs. They turned renegade is what I heard.
Tell me something useful.
I don't know, man. They make something here. That's all I can figure out. Some kind of robots or something.
You don't know anything.
I guess not.
Then tell me who does.
Jailer. Jailer for sure. He's in the cell next to me. See, he used to be a Merc. He worked on this very ship. No kidding.
My eyes never deceive me. And now they're looking at a Merc behind bars.
What makes you think that?
You're too soft to be an inmate.
And you're not a Merc, lest you were recruited after they threw me in here. I'm Jailer. And yeah, I was actually a part of this crew until Margo fucked me over. It's a whole mess of mishaps, and you don't want to hear that.
Please, just go away.
Speak to me, old man.
So you're not a Merc. And you're not a prisoner either. What the hell are you?
I'm Hell's messenger. Name's Riddick.
Max Dacker, ex-Marine officer. I was on the Newland Colony transport with Silverman. It's a young lady in one of the cells here. You know, I told him it was a risky journey, and I told him that, and shit. Crawling through the Forgotten Worlds, it's asking for it. That's when the Predators get you, isn't it? You know, I thought I was prepared for anything. But not for this. Mercenaries. Mercenaries.
Pirates prowl the dead space, not Mercs.
They're renegades, most likely. I've dealt with mercenaries before, and never have I met anyone like these assholes. Most Mercs, they keep it simple. Within the law, they do bounty work, the odd war, but they always answer to an organization. This is a slave ship. I don't think they give a damn about the Union leaders or protocols. Do you?
Colony transports, concentration camp, volunteers.
I joined the Newland with my wife to start a new life. It was tough, yeah, but, you know, at least she was spared from this. The colonist plague took her. It's been a couple years now. And I dream about her every night. Every night.
I need to keep the mercs occupied.
Ha! The best way is to open the cell doors. There's dozens of these floors. I don't know how deep in the ship they go. They're crammed with prisoners like me. You might need a vent tool, though, to get around the ship. Talk to Silverman. She's the best engineer I've ever seen. She could fix you something special. Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, I know your type. Lone wolf and whatnot. But listen to me. When you have your vent tool, come back and speak to me. I could be of use to you, Riddick. We could help them, Silverman and her daughter. Right?
Talk to me before I come up with a better idea, Silverman.
Please, please just tell me where my daughter is, please! Tell me what you've done to her! I'm fucking tired of you motherfuckers aren't telling me anything! Just tell me what you've done to her, goddamn you! Motherfuckers! Fuck you!
Listen, I'm the only chance you have.
I don't care who you are. You understand? I just want to know that my Lynn is all right.
The dark protects her.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. I think I'm losing my goddamn mind in here. I'm Ellen. I was an engineer on the Newland Colony transport before we got hit by these fucking dead space parasites.
Daka told me you're the go-to girl. Prove him right. I need access to the vents.
Sure. I can fix a vent tool for you. Get me, a C2 screwdriver and some tool parts, marked, 1B and 34F. That's all I need. But you need to speak to someone who knows more about this ship than I do on where to find that, though.
Don't have all day. Talk.
I saw you talking to that Silverman chick. That a fuckable piece of meat or what? I was working here when they brought her in. Front row during strip search. Ha! So, have you worked out a plan yet, tough guy?
So you keep the stiffs around for laughs. A decoration.
We call them ghost drones. Got a man prep and buff the body. Throw in some control circuits and then hijack the brain with cheap-ass AI, and you can use it for the menial tasks. Basic droid shit. Now, here's the fun part. Ghost drones can be remote controlled. So if you meet one of those fuckers and then there's a man behind the wheel who's got some skills, you up to your arms in a sea of human shit.
What do you know about the captain?
Rivas? Yeah, she grew up in the slums there. Skirt's got balls. She fears nothing, man. Nothing. No wonder the old captain cracked. I saw her drag him into that cell over there. Man, she is something. Really something.
The override guides for the cell doors.
That's in the main decks. They got a control center there. I think you can get there through the maintenance access area. It's right next to here.
Starts with a screwdriver and some basic tool parts.
Yeah, I can give you a screwdriver, sure. There's a storage locker just outside this room. Got a code lock on it, though. Listen, I can give you the code, but first you gotta do something for me. There's a guy named Margo. Now, Margo is a shit-eating motherfucking son of a bitch who gets a kick out of backstabbing his friends, see? I want him dead, Riddick. He's eating me up from inside. All I want is to see him suffer. Kill him for me, and then bring back his gold tooth to me, so I know you done it, see? I'll help you out if you do. You have my word on that. You'd probably find him in the birthing area.
Birthing? How do I get there?
There's a terminal in the control room. I bet they haven't changed the system since they locked me in here. Stupid fucks. Try accessing the security access route and enter Gray Stone. That should give you the override control of the crew quarters.
If this isn't worth my time, I'm gonna do some extraction work of my own when I get back here. Margo should be here.